Welcome to the Test Drive, your go-to channel for in-depth looks at the latest in automotive innovation, performance, and design. Today I'm excited to present a thorough look at what could be called the 2026 Toyota MV4. Before we dive into all the details, I want to note, there's no confirmed model from Toyota called MV4 in public sources as of now. What closely matches in recent announcements is the 2026 Toyota RAV4, which has received a full redesign, electrified powertrain options, and new technologies. That said, for the purposes of this video, I will treat the MV4 as a conceptual variant or evolution of Toyota's midsize SUV line, drawing parallels from the confirmed 2026 RAV4 where applicable, extrapolating possible features, speculations, and what enthusiasts might expect. Let's journey together into the near future of Toyota's SUV lineup. Imagine a sleek, muscular silhouette combining ruggedness with modern aerodynamics. The 2026 Toyota MV4 steps forward with refined lines that emphasize both presence and efficiency. The front fascia could adopt Toyota's hammerhead styling cues, with bold LED lighting elements, sharp contours, and a grille that flows into the body seamlessly. Along the sides, strong character lines and sculpted panels hint at both strength and agility. The rear would mirror the front's modern flair, with full-width light bars or distinctive LED tail elements, integrated spoiler design, and a more vertical liftgate for utility. Expect a stout stance, with wheel options ranging from 18 to possibly 20 inches in higher trims, and a body that looks well planted on the road. Open the door and step into a cabin that bridges comfort, technology, and driver engagement. Toyota's transition toward software-defined vehicles is showcased here, with the MV4 likely adopting a refined version of Toyota's new Arene software stack as currently deployed in the 2026 RAV4. In this cabin, a digital instrument cluster, likely 12.3 inches, sits directly in front of the driver, delivering critical data with clarity. Centered is a touchscreen infotainment system, perhaps offered in 10.5-inch or even 12.9-inch formats in premium trims, with over-the-air updates, customizable interfaces, voice assistant support, and integrated connectivity. Physical controls will be minimized, replaced by sleek toggles or touch surfaces, yet ergonomics will remain a priority. The center console may host a reversible storage tray, multi-mode drive selector, wireless charging pads, and ambient lighting to enhance the in-car experience. Rear passengers should enjoy improved legroom, fold-flat rear seats for flexibility, and a generous cargo bay, possibly in the ballpark of 700+ liters with the seats up, giving practical usability for daily life and weekend trips. Under the hood, or beneath the composite body, Toyota has decided to go all in on electrification for the next generation of its SUVs. The 2026 line is expected to exclude pure gasoline engines, offering instead a hybrid system HEV and plug-in hybrid PHEV variants. In the HEV version, a 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine paired with electric motors should yield around 226 horsepower in front-wheel drive mode, while the all-wheel drive variant could push up to 236 horsepower. In the PHEV configuration, dual electric motors combined with the same base engine might deliver up to 320 horsepower, resembling what Toyota is developing for the new RAV4. Reports suggest an all-electric range on the order of 80 kilometers, or in some markets even 100 kilometers under WLTP standards, can be targeted, along with DC fast charging capability that can bring the battery from 10% to 80% in about 30 minutes. Toyota may also adopt both AC charging, perhaps 11 kilowatts onboard, and DC charging ports in selected trims, making daily use and longer trips more convenient. The architecture is expected to be based on the updated TNGA-K platform, Toyota New Global Architecture, with enhancements in rigidity, noise, vibration, and harshness NVH control, and improved suspension dynamics. Performance will likely reflect a balance between efficiency and driving thrill. The PHEV variant might accelerate from 0 to 100 km per hour in around 5.8 seconds, again drawing from early specs of the 2026 RAV4 PHEV. The hybrid models will favor smoother transitions between electric assist and internal combustion power, optimizing fuel economy in urban driving and highway cruising. Handling is expected to be more composed, thanks to refined suspension tuning, improved body stiffness, better damping, and steering calibration that delivers driver feedback without excess harshness. For those seeking off-road ability, higher trims might feature rugged detailing, all-terrain tires, a raised ride height, and additional hardware like roof rails, skid plates, and unique exterior trim accents. On the safety front, the MV4 concept would adopt an advanced version of Toyota Safety Sense, perhaps Safety Sense 4.0, integrated with the Arene software backbone, enabling enhancements such as Emergency Driving Stop System (EDSS) in case the driver becomes incapacitated, sudden acceleration suppression to prevent unintended throttle surges, improved pre-collision detection, cross-traffic alerts, blind spot monitoring, lane tracing assist, parking assist, and a more capable suite of sensors, radar, lidar, cameras with better fusion and redundancy. Over-the-air updates could allow Toyota to refine and upgrade safety features even after purchase, keeping the system current as technologies evolve. What about trim levels and variants? We might expect that Toyota arranges the MV4 or its RAV4 derivative into three thematic design directions: Core for mainstream, everyday buyers, rugged or adventure for more off-road capable, outdoorsy users, and sport for performance or enthusiasts. Within these design directions, sub-grades could include base, mid, and premium versions, possibly with a Gazoo racing variant that emphasizes sport handling, aggressive styling, and tuned suspension. In the core trims, the focus will be efficiency, comfort, and cleanliness. The rugged edition might incorporate tougher exterior elements, exclusive wheel designs, reinforced underbody protection, raised ride height, and possibly extra features like LED auxiliary lighting or roof accessories. The Sport or GR variant will likely bring sport seats, stiffer springs, dampers, unique interior trim, paddle shifters, and visual cues like badging, contrast color accents, and aerodynamic enhancements. From a user's perspective, imagine sliding into the driver's seat, tapping the start button, and being greeted by a responsive digital cluster, the infotainment screen illuminating with your custom layout, and a gentle hum as the system transitions into EV or hybrid mode depending on conditions. In city driving, the electric motors shoulder much of the burden, enabling silent, efficient cruising. Hit the highway, and the gasoline engine kicks into assist, delivering seamless power delivery and reassuring performance. If you plan a weekend getaway or road trip, you can plug in the vehicle, take advantage of DC fast charging, and enjoy a stretch of electric-only range before the hybrid system engages. Through winding roads and highway stretches alike, the suspension and steering feedback balance comfort and engagement. On rough or unpaved trails in rugged mode, the vehicle remains composed, confident, and reliable. Inside, comfort and utility are key. The cabin materials may improve over previous models, integrating soft touches, responsibly sourced materials, color accents, and optional synthetic suede or leatherette trim in higher variants. Infotainment integration with smartphone ecosystems, wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, dual Bluetooth, in-car Wi-Fi hotspots, will cater to connectivity needs. For rear passengers, adjustable air vents, USB-C charging ports, ample headroom and legroom, and foldable seats add versatility. Cargo flexibility is enhanced via flat-load floors, underfloor compartments, and adjustable cargo covers. One question many will ask is, when and where? Based on what's happening with the 2026 RAV4, Toyota plans a global rollout across over 180 countries. Some markets may receive the vehicle by late 2025, others in early 2026. Pricing will depend heavily on trim, powertrain, hybrid versus plug-in, regional taxes, import duties, and incentives in different markets. Given the electrified nature, many global regulatory schemes might favor the MV4's hybrid and PHEV configurations, giving it a strategic edge in markets pushing for lower emissions. However, potential challenges may arise. The shift to software-based systems carries the risk of bugs, connectivity issues, or software glitches in early production. Some buyers may balk at the lack of a traditional gasoline-only option. Infrastructure for DC fast charging might lag in certain regions, making the PHEV's electric advantages somewhat limited in practice. Also, weight and complexity of electrified systems may demand careful calibration to preserve driving dynamics. Toyota will need to ensure quality control, battery longevity, service network readiness, and firmware support to earn buyer trust. From a buyer's viewpoint, the 2026 MV4, or RAV4 equivalent, will likely attract those seeking a balance of utility, modern tech, and cleaner performance without fully committing to a full EV. It addresses a transitional period in automotive evolution, combining familiar internal combustion systems with electric assistance, enabling longer electric range, efficiency gains, and enhanced driver assistance, while retaining the flexibility of hybrid operation. For urban dwellers doing daily commutes, the hybrid mode delivers fuel savings. For weekend adventurers, the PHEV's electric mode can cover local trips without emissions, and the gasoline engine kicks in for long distances. For those in harsher terrains, the rugged trims offer visage and capability without going full off-roader in size or complexity. In summary, the 2026 Toyota MV4 concept, as envisioned through the lens of the confirmed 2026 RAV4 innovations, represents Toyota's next chapter in SUVs, an all-hybrid future with thoughtful design, software-driven architecture, advanced safety, and flexibility. It captures the tension between tradition and innovation, combining reliability and engineering maturity with forward-looking electric capabilities. If Toyota ensures execution, the MV4 or its direct sibling could be a benchmark in the SUV world for years to come. Thank you for joining me today on the test drive. If you found this vision of the 2026 Toyota MV4 compelling, please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments which feature you're most excited about, or what you'd like to see Toyota refine or add. Until next time, drive safely, dream big, and I'll see you on the next ride.